one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my D, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
You should buy me a boat.
I'll buy you a home.
Oh yeah, so that funny story. So you know Cian with the red Astra that's in Desi's that I talked to?
Yes.
Yeah, so have you ever heard us talking about the story about being stopped by guards down there one night?
No.
So yeah, that happened literally right there. We came down actually it was probably about 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock, somewhere between 1 and 2 o'clock.
Standard time for a trip to Kinsale.
Yeah, basically we were just bored one night and they kind of know you get into my car, a road trip is necessary, like. Anyway, we went down by the bridge and completely forgetting the speed limits down here. Came around the corner up there.
Yeah.
And I was coming down the road and there the blue lights just went fucking crazy. So we're like, what the fuck? So basically there was two guards, but the guards came up to the window and checked the license, took names and stuff. So they're like, oh yeah, what's your name? He's like, oh yeah, Ed from blah 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 blah. I looked at him and he goes, oh yeah, my name is Cian from such and such a place. He goes, oh yeah, what are we doing down here, like? So basically we're like, oh yeah, we're just out for a spin, like, we're bored, like. And they were just about to leave us go. He goes, alright lads, look, just watch the speed and just be careful. And they were just about to walk away and they kind of stopped and goes, and who are you? Not realising there was a fella in the back of the car asleep the whole time.
Oh,
he just kind of woke up and goes, yeah, my name is Michael, whatever, I'm from such a place as well. You're like, oh yeah, we didn't even realise you there. Were you just asleep there the whole time, like? So yeah, basically that was our funny story from down here.
Which are?
Unforeseen circumcisions. Lol.
America.
Unforeskin circumcisions.
Aren't all circumcisions unforeskin?
Technically, yeah, I suppose so.
Technically. Literally.
Yeah, I suppose, really. Yeah. So, where's the Corolla these days?
Is getting some TLC. Tender love and care.
Tender love and care. Yeah.
Corolla is TLC. It's a tender love and care.
Yeah. That should be a nice one to see when it
Corolla
comes back.
will be back soon. Currently in the Chevrolet Kalos.
Chevrolet.
It's LS1 swapped. And I swear it's left-hand drive. Eddie's driving.
Yeah, it's just the camera angle reversed around.
Yeah.
You can't really tell. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go with that.
Turbo, the fuck? It's got 10 turbos.
It's got 10 turbos.
Twin engine.
It's a 10.
5 turbos in the front and 5 in the back.
It's a twin engine. It's 1.2 in the front and LS1 in the back. V8 in the back.
We've ended up in Kinsale for unforeseen circumcisions.
EFI stands for extremely fine ignition. VVTI stands for very, very tiny ignition. When you drive to Kinsale and have the weirdest conversation of all time and record it.
Yeah.
Eddie and Hazel in
That's
a vlog.
basically how the vlog works.
That's literally
That's
all
how
our vlogs.
all of them work.
Why don't we start recording our conversation? Okay, so VVTIs, right? Where's the Corolla?
So-
That place.
Due to unforeskin circumcisions,
Yeah.
we have ended up in Kinsale just for a bit of crack, really.
While there's a car meet running.
There is actually a car scene car meet, and it is too wet.
There's a car scene car meet on, so we went, Christ, what can we do? Fuck it, we'll cruise down to Kinsale ourselves, why not?
Too wet.
It's too wet, so we decided to park next to water in Kinsale.
Actually, that's very true. There's the water.
This is all water. Do you see the reflections? I can barely see my hand.
Kinsale makes me wet.
For all those people hallucinating right now, Eddie is a star.
I'm a fucking Christmas tree. Get over it. Oh yeah. Basically, too wet. Screw the car meet.
Eddie squirted in his pants.
Constantly doing it.
Good to know. Is that why the passenger seat's always so wet?
Yeah. I'm a proper damp yoke.
I'm a proper damp yolk.
Now that you say it, like as a girl saying it, it just doesn't sound nice.
I'm a proper damp yolk. Oh yeah. Take her down the old back road there. Gonna take a proper damp yolk down an old back road.
Now, if I was rich living down here, I'd hire Joan just to like live like in my house, just to have the Sylvia parked there the whole time.
I'll have to hire her, just invite her down.
Yeah, but she'd have to stay there, like, so I can keep the car there and look out.
I'm telling Joan.
Maybe play with the gear stick a little bit. Other than that, just keep it there and look nice.
If she could get there. Is it hilly? Because that car is low.
That's
Good
really
luck
funny.
with that.
If you don't know
Actually,
the
to be
car,
fair, they got a Ferrari up there. They might get Joan Sylvia.
if you don't actually know the car we're talking about, go look for
Joan.
days like these in the previous videos. Basically, go look for days like these in the previous videos. That sweet S15. And yeah, that's basically what we're talking about. She's your girlfriend.
She's my girlfriend. She's like one of 3 though, in fairness.
Oh, she's going to feel very offended now.
No, she knows.
Oh well. Monogamous relationship. It seems like monogamy isn't dead.
For the record, I'm actually straight and I have a boyfriend.
Necrophilia, now that's dead.
True, actually, very true.
Lol. Hashtag great puns.
Corpse sex.
Nothing like getting off of work and just cracking up in the cold up. Laugh at my joke. Oh my god.
I refuse to giggle at
I
such.
refuse to be part of your shit. Ah, it's over.
Yeah.
My Denver jet plane. Have to listen to that. A milk market cafe.
I like milk.
I love milk.
You sound like you.
You could never sound like Hugh. He's just distinctive.
Oh shit, they found that.
Fuck, run! Oh.
We're just like, damn it.
It's still a blue light, it counts.
Still blue lights.
Oh, I nearly walked into a pole.
It counts. I
Where?
just saw red and blue flashing lights down here.
Red and blue flashing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Yes! Let's go have a fucking nose. Oh, what are the red lights? Because ambulances don't do that.
Oh yeah, it is red though.
What? I've never seen an ambulance with red. Ah, the backlight. That's cool. Yep. Someone's dead in the gastro pub. Ironically. It's called gastro. Stomach problems, maybe. Can't believe Gava's gone.
Isn't that for
Puns.
heart?
No, it's heart
Indigestion.
Indigestion, the stomach problems. Let's go over here. Like video around it. That is crazy shit. 87 plate.
D-Ray just definitely unmarked.
Yeah, that's an unmarked. How is that definitely got resprayed at some point, like, so no one keeps like paint that well for that year.
Like you can picture it just being rusty along the way. And the white just being orange.
Does it get like classic insurance or something? Yeah, I can barely read from here. Insured with the same insurance company as I am. Someone clipped the wall.
Oh shit.
That is nice. There's like bits hanging off it and everything.
Do you see the back?
Sham.
Ow! Look at the cone. Poor cone got destroyed as well.
Definitely an old person driving it. It's too good not to add it in. It's like taking fucking acid and like mushrooms or something. So yeah, any of the younger viewers who have no idea what in the name of God just went on, basically go look that up on YouTube or ask your parents, because that's the type of shit that was a banger back in the day.
It's
Like,
called The Witch Doctor.
that was a banger back in its day. Like,
It was.
what kind of stuff?
Oh my god.
I thought modern music was bad. Like, when you listen back, like, you think,
It
what?
gets better.
And you think, what the fuck?
Use the magic words.
Higher. Lose your concentration very fast. Come for a casual stroll for like through Limerick and you just find some fella juggling swords. That was fucking cool. So yeah, our next stop is the Drive for Suicide meet. That's in Adair, isn't it? Yeah, some hotel in Dare. In Dare. I was about to say Clare and Adair at the same time.
Fitzgerald's Woodlands House Hotel.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's
Adair.
Woodlands House Hotel. Yeah, Adair.
Something.
So that's our next stop anyway.
Say that 10 times fast.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that. Telling me things about rap. Talking the truth and that stab in my back, they will knock me off track. No, too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past, I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of this shit going on, the shootings are strong. One shot to the head and I'm gone. I'm losing control but I can't let it go, cause I'm trying to get more and I've been in the moment. I've been in the zone.
We literally just pulled in and heard literally the rumble of a car that was familiar from... How long ago did we see this car?
That was true. February probably.
Yeah, it's probably around February we actually ran into this car. So, yeah, let's get on this first. I'm sure it was actually this year he actually won his first spot for us, so this is it. I remember last time he was saying he didn't actually race it there. Yeah.
Look at the tire.
I think it was this year he won his first race with us. You'll recognise this.
There's Karen. Karen's in it. He's in the room.
Hey!
He's so low down.
That's hilarious. You can barely see over it.
He's like 4 cushions.
Yeah. I want to see him drive it. Yeah. I just want to see this weird coloured beetle down here.
Yes,
That would have been me in my car with a Harley to our friend's house.
Oh.
You want to smile? No, I am not.
Fard. Go have a look at Fard.
So I got a German with 2 Japs in the background, is that okay? Because the Japs outweigh the German.
Ah, the youth.
Tell me old man. You can make a camera to take pictures.
Yeah, it's going to be. That was my first case to feel when we were over here, wasn't it? What they are now?
Oh, they're wrong ones. No, they came as standard on it. So they did, yeah. They came as standard on it. Oh no, there's a stop. He calls him the road.
It is. It's low down.
Will he make it? Won't he make it? Every moment's a mystery.
You know what's announced as I went.
1K for loaner, never abused.
True. Never seized either.
Can't not show up and have a look at the twin cam, especially when the engine bay is looking clean as fuck. Like,
Oh my god, it's John's wheel. That's pretty cool. Skate groups.
I'll say it again, Fords are making a big fucking comeback into the car scene.
Do you see these wheels? I'm offended. I'm gonna block your view, so I want to take a picture of that.
Put water there. It might end up in the red one.
Yeah, it is cool as fuck, alright. Gotta love a good pug.
Oh, it's steering wheel.
He's just showing up, every one of them.
Yeah.
Another huge stage again.
Yeah, my father was about to get into it.
And a true Karen.
Like in the ball too. Ah, yeah.
True car enthusiasms. Stay back a second.
It's almost clean. It's almost clean.
I literally looked in your boot and went, that's
So
a true
crazy,
car
my eyes
enthusiast.
don't know where to look like.
That's so cool. Can I try to do it?
There's
The two
about
of
three
them.
different
Oh, the drool.
If this isn't the most diverse car lineup ever.
Do you see the one on the left as well? Like, it's just as bad.
Nissan, Ford, Honda. See it.
Johnny Gone plates. Civic. Do you see the, like, everything? How's it there? Oh, I'm upset now. The diecast doesn't have a sunroof in this windows. That makes me say, I just draw it on with marker and that's it.
What show was that
See the blue car?
on? This was at a show during the year.
Modified life.
Modified Live. Crazy shit.
Hey! No!
how many cars parked up and you just like spot a hidden gem out of nowhere. That is cool as fuck.
I love how ridiculously blind I am and I always find them. Spider lamp! Pop! Pop! Pop!
If I go deaf, I'm sending you the bill, Paul.
Yeah. Message you on Facebook.
That is class.
Bad farm, but
It still sounds louder echoing through Mill Street though. That's cool as fuck. Wonder, is that the American one that accidentally got tipped off the lift in the garage?
yeah, actually.
Yeah. That's mad.
Use reverse for emergencies. As the German said, he said, reverse gear is made of chocolate. It is for emergencies only. If you must use reverse, then you must rebuild the gearbox. If you use reverse once, take all the gearbox out and rebuild from scratch. That is exactly what you do. You never use reverse.
What kind of engine is it?
It's based on a Nissan VQ. They basically got the block out of a Nissan VQ and built a proper engine out of it from there. It's 480 horsepower. Different crank, different rods, pistons. Paid castings are Nissan VQ castings with totally different cams, valves, followers, everything's different. Dry sump systems. The whole engine is like the crankshaft is that far off the ground. Where it is tiny clutch is only 5.5-inch clutch in it. So engine is sweet.
I'm guessing they're like the triple stage clutch.
It's between in this, which is a problem. That's why every 2 race weekends at least, we have to take the gearbox off and reshim the clutch, because if the clutch wears, it'll wear anyway. If it wears more than half a mil, quarter of a mil, it starts slipping. So you need to reshim it and measure it all with a micrometer and adjust different blades together to try and get stack height right. No, it's grand. No, it's your lights come on for change gear. The revs are there. You don't ever lose them. You just use the lights. You drive to the lights always. Gear change, your gear position or whatever gear you're in comes up here. That's it. That's all you use.
That's what I'm putting in, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we don't really need to use it, thankfully. What we're doing, brake balance is the only other one you'd be careful about, depending on conditions. When the fuel load burns off, you might end up going change the brake bias a little bit more to the rear or to the front, depending on conditions here and there.
I get used to this.
Yes, like everyone should have one. I really don't know how you get one. Like, I get you one. I know there's 3 more of them for sale.
I get all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Trying to buy one for me?
No problem. Just all need to win the Euro Millions. That's it. No, they're a brilliant car. Like this thing is all year long. All we've done is push, shim the clutch in it, put fuel in it, and put tires in it. It's taken nothing else.
Solid, son.
Oh, they're exceptionally well built. They're built like a tank.
Yeah.
How did your first time racing this year go?
Brilliant, great.
Had fun?
2 wins.
Yeah.
2 wins.
I've seen it alright online.
Oh, it's 2 wins.
I was kind of sitting there, I was like, I've seen this car before. I goes, I'm fucking delighted now that he actually got something done with it.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. With 9 wins in total all year, 1 second place, 1 third place, and a 4th place last time. And 2 lap records, 2 outright lap records, 1 official sport, and 1 in Mondello.
That's grand.
Yeah.
That's some achievement now, to be fair.
That's the key. No, why would you do that? That'd be a very silly thing to do. Yeah.
Langham 85 KY 1526 Toyota A86 here. Oh, Sagan, Ronan Mangan, is he here, Sagan? And the best standard is David Mayan 09C43470 Mercedes. Best truck is Dara Whelan, 182L1147. Here, Dara Whelan. Is he gone? He's still here. He must. Okay. Best vintage is Ted Kenny. 2019 CW1521, yeah. Best motorbike, Dylan O'Sullivan, 09C44166. Best van, Alan Casey, Reynolds Traffic, Rita. Rita's arriving. He's here. He's coming. What? And the best of the show is Paul O'Connell Motorsport. Tony, it's Swiss back print, paint and wheel protection, whatever. It's worth €150. John Foley. The second with an O'Sullivan, exterior valet worth €60. Prize is Stephanie Nyland, and it's the jacket from Custom Clothing. And thanks so much, Tony, for sponsoring it. $621. Yes, 625. Stephanie Nyland.
We have her number anyway.
Oh, there's no number, or there's no name, but there's 271 to 275. It's a voucher from Kenneth Ryan Tires worth €50. 271 to 275. No. We just want to thank everybody for coming. Thanks for all your support. There's finger food being served in the bar at 5:30 and teas and coffees. Thanks so much.
I know what my mistake. That's your one.
Thanks. Best truck. what you're seeing there is there was a speaker down here at the charity gig, and one of the lads here was actually telling us a story about his journey with suicide and stuff. So a lot of my followers that will actually be on YouTube right now, a lot of them are actually guys, like, and so coming from a guy yourself, would you have any words like or advice for people who are going through suicide and mental health problems?
Well, first of all, like, don't be ashamed of it. As I said, what's your first name? Eddie, as I said, I suffer with myself, Eddie. I still do. I mean, like I said to you when I was talking there, like, a lot of people ask you, like, how do you cope with it? You know, how do you feel to be a survivor or something? There's no such thing, Eddie. You have to come up with a coping mechanism. Every day you get up, you look for reasons. That there's always a reason to go on. Like I said, my daughter is my reason, and my wife, and only for them I wouldn't leave it. And that's all it's to it, like. Like I say, Eddie, like, people have asked me, were you afraid to live? And were you afraid to die? And I said, no, that's the problem. I wasn't afraid to live. Sorry, I was afraid to live. I wasn't afraid to die. And when you get to that stage where you think you have nothing to go, well, that's where you're wrong. There's always, there'll be family members, there'll be friends. Believe me, Eddie, when you're standing there with a shotgun in your mouth, loaded, that's not a place you come back from.
It's the thing that'll always kind of stick with you too, like, you'd always kind of remember your
forevermore, Eddie, forevermore. Like, I mean, like I say, I've lost 25 acres of land to the bank, but it's just land. Yeah, it breaks me heart. Like I say, I'll never forgive myself inside. But on the other hand, as my father said, I'd rather see you sell the land than talk to the graveyard. You know, like, I mean, you've always got family, you've always got friends who depend on you. It doesn't matter how small you might think they need you. We all need somebody. Every one of us, Eddie, that's all it's do it. Like, I mean, like, and to come here today, like, and be asked to talk here today, like I said, see all the lads and all, like, it's an honour for me to come here, because I'm not that type of person. I don't put myself out there anyway, but like I say, Eddie, I've received messages from men, like I say, 16 weeks ago, 2 o'clock in the morning, 47 years of age, standing on a bar in the shade with a rope on his toe, because things just got tough. Yeah. But at least, like, I was lucky that I had the phone on, I was coming from work, and I was there for him. And that man has got back on his feet, he's still there with his kids. That's what matters, like, you know, I mean, like, if you're a married man, it doesn't matter, or a married woman, or you're married or not, if you have kids, the first thing you have to think of is them. That's the first thing you have to think of.
Another thing as well, like, when I was listening to you talking a while ago, you were saying you were coming from a farming background as well, like.
Yeah.
So, like, rural areas, do you think, like, the social setting would kind of
the whole thing, Eddie, the whole thing of the whole rural area at the moment has been decimated. I mean, where I'm from, there was 20 years ago, there was 3 thriving pubs. I mean, if I was coming through the village, say on a Saturday night, Friday night, and I draw on silage, I had to be slowing down and watching the mirrors. There was that many people. Nobody, you could put the foot down and it's like the most. You know, it's, and like, when you're coming from the farm community as well, like, not me smart, I'm not trying to make this about farmers, but like, absolutely, it is a very docile and very secluded life. You do spend an awful lot of time by yourself, and since Jacqueline has left her job and like that, like, I'd see a massive difference, excuse me, myself, because I know there's somebody there. But like, the worst thing that you could do is spend too much time by yourself. You know, when I was growing up, Eddie, like, do you see that thing on the television there now, Raised by the Parish? When I was growing up, I still haven't got around to seeing it. It's still something that's supposed to try and put in context me like that. When I was growing up, I literally would have been raised by the parish.
I live in kind of a countryside community myself. Like, I grew up in the country, surrounded by farms. It's a little village, like, you know, so I kind of understand.
And like, I mean, that's all been lost. Like, I mean, through television and everything today, like, it's all been lost. Like, and like, but I would never have a hesitation to say to people, don't ever be afraid to say to someone, "Are you all right?" Don't ever be afraid to ask the question. Right, if they turn on you and say, "Just leave me alone," just be cautious. You know, if you think, well, there's something going on here, maybe you could approach some maybe family member or friend and say, maybe Johnny on the road was talking earlier on, and I got the impression maybe, you know, do you think it's okay? Like, is there something going on that, you know, don't ever be afraid to ask someone, is everything okay? It could be
another thing as well, like, you know, like, as I said, a lot of, like, the followers that we would have now are male followers as well, like, they're all involved with the car community as well. And in my own experience, I find the hardest thing is to actually get the first words out of your mouth that something is going on. Like, would you give advice to people like that? How would you give advice to people like that?
Well, like you say, it's not easy. It's not easy to turn around and say, I'm not doing okay. But there's 2 choices, Eddie. You can admit to yourself, and it has to first, the first thing is, it must come from you.
Absolutely.
Nobody else can draw it out of you, because nobody else just knows what's going on in your mind. But if you are suffering or there's something, not suffering, and like when I say suicide, I don't. People say to me, "How do you feel about the statistics?" And like I say in the speech there, when Robin Williams committed suicide, he was never put down as a statistic.
Yeah.
They're not statistics to people.
They're people, exactly.
They're everyday people, right? And like with me, they end as being statistics when they come out of an hospital. Because after that, they're people, they're fathers, their mothers, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, their children, whatever. So like I say, lads, I mean, like to every young man, like I say, the lads there, is there something on your mind? There's no shame in that. I'll tell you one thing, I'm glad that I went and saw Sally. Because I've missed out on so much. I mean, only there recently I was missed out on 2 grads, my daughter. 2 very important occasions. I missed out. I would have missed out on her 18th birthday. I would have missed out on so many things in her life.
It's hard to do.
And she would have had to come along and go through that by herself.
Talk to a man there.
And for her, that wouldn't be fair.
Yeah,
her whole life is ahead of her. Whereas maybe I might be halfway through mine. Her whole life is ahead of her. And I'd say that to anyone on the day. Like I say, if there's something on your mind, like get involved in the cars, get involved in something. Anything at all. Let it be photography. We all need something. You need something to help you unwind at night.
A coping mechanism.
You need a coping mechanism. I would lie in the bed at night, and even last night before I come up here, like, before I come up to meet Emma and all here, like, I was thinking to myself, like, what am I going to say? I mean, like, I didn't have 2 points because I'm no nervous. I just sort of, oh God, I want to say when I go over, like, and Barry texted me and said, whenever you're ready there now, and sort of, what am I going to say? Like, you know, but like, you just say what comes to you, that's all. Like, you know, and like I say, like, you can't rehearse like this. But like I said, if there's something on someone's mind, pick up the phone or approach somebody. I mean, I've had 14-year-olds since last November and I've had suicide on my phone. From 14 to 65. I received messages from...
There's no age for it really, it can hit anyone now.
No, it can hit anyone. It can hit anyone at any stage really. It's like diabetes, it's like cancer or anything in the day. But like the thing about cancer, like the one thing about mental health, if you cut your finger and you go to a hospital and say, well look, it needs to be stitched, they can see what needs to be done. That's what I'm saying to you. When it comes to mental health, people can't open their head and see, oh, there's the problem.
You have to get the words out first.
It has to come from you. And like I said, when I went to see a psychologist the first time, I sat there for 3 solid hours, my eyes open. I couldn't even drive home for half an hour. I'd sit in the car. I couldn't see anything.
Snow on the beach.
And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed. I was ashamed. I was ashamed to say that I'd gone through that, and that's what happened to me in the reals. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'd rather stand here, as I said in the video I did last November.
Yeah, the guy here was actually telling us you actually post videos as well. Where do you actually post those?
On Facebook, on my Facebook page.
Where do we find you on Facebook?
Mattie White.
Fair enough, we'll get
there was a saying I heard on the television one night and it really struck a chord with me, and I'll leave you with this. It's better to be judged by 12 than to be carried by 6. To me, that speaks all of that. People will judge you no matter what you do. No matter what you do, no matter what you look like, no matter what. Let me try to let you be big, let you be small, let you be whatever. Let you be a supermodel, let you be glamorous, let you be rich, let you be poor. People will always judge you for something.
It's true, like, man, kind of as humans, like, we could be vicious to each other.
Yeah, but
and
I mean, like,
we don't
the first
realise
person
how it actually affects them, you know.
As I said to a chap yesterday evening, I said, a young chap of 15 who was struggling with things at the moment in his relationship, and I said to him, look at that, I said, there's one thing I said that you have to look after every morning you get up, before you look out a window or look out a door or step outside. That's your mother, your sister, and yourself, your family. They're your first port of call. My parents turned around to me, Eddie, when I posted a video last year, and they said, why didn't you talk to us?
No,
I wasn't able to.
he doesn't mind.
I wasn't able to.
Every
That's all
message.
but I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm one of the lucky ones because I have a strong wife. My daughter is practice box balls. It's mad, and people have said to me, like, people are sort of laugh, like, and I laugh myself. Like, people said, like, what's he?
You seem to take pride in your family, then.
I do, yeah. You mean,
that's
I'm very, yeah, I am. Like, I mean, I have a great relationship. I've always had a fantastic relationship with my daughters. And my wife, as I say, if I hadn't met Jacqueline when I don't think I'd be talking to her. I mean, like, she really is. She is me rock, in fairness. And I know a lot of people say that, like, but she's the reason. Herself and Aoife are the reason I'm here. And like I say, it's a pity Aoife. I don't think Aoife would have come on here because she's not into all this. She only gets me on. That's ramping on again. But like I say, Eddie, like, don't bury it. Let it come to the surface. If it wants to come to the surface, let it come. Let it come up. It's very simple. You go to the night's beer and you want to get sick. Because it's better out than in.
Really good.
It can happen on any stage. It's like it can happen on anyone. but it is treatment.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily have to take tablets.
So what you literally just reminded me of there, I think it was Robin Williams actually had a saying that he spent so much of his time entertaining other people that he forgot about to entertain himself.
Yeah. I mean, like, and a lot of people have said that to me since last November. Don't lose yourself by trying to look after everybody else. It's the first thing you need. And like I say, I mean, like, if I can help somebody, I will. And if I can't help them, I will try and get as much of it the best I can. There's no guarantees. There's no guarantees with any form of health in life. Absolutely none. There's no guarantees. But the one thing I will guarantee when it comes to mental health, the first step has to come from you. And it will be the hardest pill you will ever have to swallow.
So yeah, we were just talking to Mattie there. He's one of the speakers that was down here for the Drive for Suicide in Adair and Limerick. And they said a lot of followers out there probably suffer from it if they don't talk about it. And I overheard him just chatting there with the people, and do you know what? The words couldn't even explain what came out of his mouth. Like, so yeah, what the day was about really is, if problems going on, just don't forget you need to talk about it. You have to get what's on your mind out. So yeah, I think that's the end of our day.
Yep. Something
yeah.
else interesting happens, there'll be more to it.
Basically.
For now, that's it.
St. Bruno, standard dark day. So yeah, there's apparently a bear
With finger
pub thing around there, like feeding people fingers. So we're going to go find some food. And we might take you on a road trip back if we've got enough battery left, but really doubt it. So if we don't, we'll see you in the next vlog.